We're now going to be moving on to Python sets. These are a different data structure than lists or tuples. They are also a built-in type, which means that you can begin using sets in any Python program immediately. So what exactly are sets? Well, they are unordered sequence of unique elements. So unordered means that there is no first element or second element or last element. It's just some group of elements without any order. And each of the elements in a set must be unique. So you can't have like the same number, like 99, in there more than one time. You can't have a string, say Python, in there more than one time. Sets are mutable, which means you can change them. So we can add and delete elements in a set. All right, so the best way to learn about them is to actually create them and then just work with them. All right, so let's see, what is the syntax for creating a set? So the way to do this is with curly braces. So if we have yet to use the curly braces, and you'll see that they are used for sets. They are also used for dictionaries, so we are going to see them again. But the way it works is that you put the curly braces, the Jupyter Notebook will automatically put the close, and then we just separate the elements inside of here by commas. So let's say we have a set of integers. So we have like the integer 10, the integer 5, 20, 99, 3, like this. And I'm going to assign it to S, like this, and then I'll just output it to the screen, and it will just output it. Notice that it does actually show it in a different order than what we put it in. So what you see in a set, there is, even though your eyes obviously see an order, 3 becomes before 5, then 10, 20, and 99, there is actually no inherent order. So there is no first element. 3 is not the first element of the set. 99 is not the last element in a set. Think of it just these numbers like in a bag. Like you put ping pong balls with a number on them. We placed all these balls into a bag. There is no order in that bag. You can move around all the numbers in the bag. All that matters is that the elements inside of the bag are unique. And we'll look at this property next. So just because we see an order doesn't mean the order actually exists. You cannot actually select the first element. You cannot select the last element. You cannot select any of the elements in between. All right, so let's verify its type. That's always something I like to do, and make sure that we do see that in fact it is a set. So remember, a list is created with let's just make sure we do a little bit of review. So a list, I'll just do like this, is created with square brackets, and lists do have a specific order. So whenever you create a list, you'll see it in that exact order. Tuples are created with nothing or with parentheses. So just the comma is needed for a tuple, right? So those are the 3 data structures that we've now learned about. So here's a set, here is a list, and here is a tuple. All right, so you can also create sets with multiple different types. They don't all have to be integers. So let's see this right here. Here's the Python string. Here's the number 99. Here is a float. Here is a Boolean. Here's the object none. And you can have multiple integers. Let's put 33. Okay, so there we go. Now again, it looks like it's in a different order, but the order, there really is no order. It just has to have it has to be printed out to your screen. So you're going to visualize an order, but although none actually exist. All right, so the other property about sets, so that's one property, is that it is unordered. The other property is that it is unique. So again, remember, these are the rules that make up this data structure. Tuples have their own rules. Lists have their own rules. Sets have these rules right here. And then you're going to see later on that dictionaries have even another set of rules. Okay, so let's go down here, and we can just copy and paste this. And if we try to add, let's just say 99 and 33 multiple times, or just the string Python again, like this, when you actually view the set, you'll see that the duplicates are removed. You don't get an error, you just get all of the duplicates removed. So that's one. You might think like, why would you ever want that? But that is actually why you want to have a set, is that you just kind of have this minimum, group of elements that do not have any duplicates whatsoever. So we're going to see how this is a very powerful feature in Python to not keep everything. And the reason for this, really, one of the main reasons, is that you can check membership very fast. So much faster than a list. So because of these rules, you can allow for membership checking very fast. And we'll see that in example later on. All right, so that does it for a little introduction into sets in Python.